are people that you must unfollow this year. Mark 5:22-24. And behold, one of the rulers of the synagogue came, Jairus by name. And when he saw him, he fell at his feet and begged him earnestly, saying, my little daughter lies at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her, that she may be healed, and she will live. So Jesus went with him, and a great multitude followed him and thronged him. He was on his way to the ruler of the synagogue's house. So, interruptedly, was now the woman with the issue of blood. If you go to 25-26, you see it there. There was a woman in the crowd that had an issue with blood. So she came crying, touched him, and he noticed that virtue had left. He said, who touched me? Who touched me? And was talking to her. That's why you see this next verse. Why he was still speaking. Listen up. If you go to 24, the ruler of the synagogue said, I know that if only you touch her, she'll be healed. My child is not dead. She wasn't dead at that time. He had faith. Why he was still speaking. Some people came from the ruler of the synagogue's house who said, your daughter is dead. They didn't know him there. They now said to him, why are you troubling this teacher any further? Can you imagine that? Faith destroyers. 36. As soon as Jesus heard the word that was spoken to him, he quickly did what? He countered it. He said to the ruler of the synagogue, do not be afraid, because somebody's words can trigger now. It can stir faith or stir fear. 37. And he permitted no one to follow him. There are people that when you know your year is the year of notable, there are people you must permit to follow and unfollow. There were other disciples there. He was going to do the business of notable miracle. He permitted no one to follow him except there are people that are except. It was Jesus. With the crowd, he could still do something, but he still knew that there are realms you want to get to. You need faith builders. He permitted no one to follow him except. There are excepts you must carry this year. Except Peter, James, and John, the brother of James. 38. He came to the house of the ruler of the synagogue and saw a tumult, and those who wept and wailed loudly. When he came in, he said to them, why make this commotion? Negative words are commotion. The child is not dead, but sleeping. And they ridiculed Jesus. What did he do? He put them all outside. He selected the people that went in. There are people you must put outside. Their corridor is not enough. Put them outside. Outside your corridor. This is my business this year. My year of notable miracles. There are people you must put outside. They can be your family members. Put them outside. You don't need them for the journey. The journey is deep. When I just got married, I had an aunt that were very close. One of the days out of the blues, before I got married, now she comes to my city, I will stay in a hotel room. Now tell her, I say, I understand what's going on in this family. I have uncles that have not given birth. I have sister and I had her. I said, but you see, Anwinli, I will be taking the year I got married. Is what I desire, and I'm speaking it. So that day, months after we got married, she called me. They said, Anwinli, how far now? I said, how far what? She said, you don't get the belly. She said, you see, she now that since you were saying you were just talking. Not be by like that, oh. I have not even answered, and that time I was already pregnant. But you see, she was a faith destroyer. I asked myself, imagine if I wasn't pregnant, she would have killed me. She has not even heard my answer. And thank God the Holy Ghost shut my mouth. There are faith destroyers. There are people that want to put fear, saying you can't make it. Even when you are speaking, you must put them outside.